I encourage everyone, and I'm a product of the product. I do not offer something and suggest something I don't do myself. At the beginning of every year, I encourage you to isolate, identify, and review everything that you do. Everything that you do, everything that you spend money on, everything that you make money with, every aspect of your world has to be kind of reviewed. First of all, number one, you are your own billboard. Now, if you think about this, how many people do you come across just in a day? Now, I'm not going to use the pandemic because we're self-isolating and clearly that number go down significantly. But just in the normal course of a day, right? 100, 200, you go to the grocery store, you go through the checkout, you go to McDonald's, you go to Walmart, you go to a meeting, you meet somebody, you're in a coffee shop. You literally come across hundreds of people on a day that physically see you, more actually see your car, right? Especially if you're going to be driving a lot. And that's why we talk about signage on cars and car magnets and things like that. But I want you to embrace the idea that you are your own billboard. And all that basically means is that if you think about it, if you could put one of those sandwich signs, right, on the front and behind you, right, you can see those people that, back in the 30s, they would walk down the street with those sandwich signs on the front and back. We've all seen the sign spinners, right, the guy on the corner that's got the big arrow that says, Papa John's Pizza, right, and he's spinning it to gain attention. You are your own billboard, and yet most people do nothing to communicate what they are, who they are, and what they do. Right? I can't tell you how frequently I'll be wearing a Don Zavis Sales Training shirt, and I'll be at some place where I'm not even talking about sales training. And somebody will look at my shirt and say, "Oh, you do sales training." And that's the perfect entree into a conversation. I've never had anybody go, "Oh, that's a Ralph Lauren polo shirt." Right? Shameless self-promotion. You are your own billboard. So think about all the things that are out of the world. Why do you think that companies, Ford and GM, right, Coca-Cola, spend millions of dollars putting their insignias on things? Why do you think that they continue to advertise? Why would Coca-Cola take out a billboard? Who doesn't know Coke? Or Pepsi? Or Mountain Dew? Or Ford? Or GM? Or Target? Or Walmart? We all know these things. And yet, why do they keep promoting themselves? Market share, more people to know, top of mind awareness. You think about having to buy something and you say, you know what? We should see if Costco has it, right? Because Costco, we might be able to get a better deal. You are your own billboard. Start with your body. How hard is it to go out and buy a polo shirt for literally $8 or $9, which is what we pay for them wholesale? Probably an equal amount to get whatever the promo is for your business on there. And now you wear them. And if you have other people in your world, right, you've got employees or contractors or other people that work under your behalf, what if you were to give them a shirt as well? So while they were taking their break from you and they went into Subway and now they're advertising for you, right? Put something on the back, put something on the front, put something on your car, right? It could be a magnet, could be some kind of signage. It's some way to communicate to the world what you are and what you do. I can't tell you how many people I will be talking to and I'll say, do you have a business card? And this is people in sales. Here's what they say. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. No. Right? They have no business card. They have no marketing materials. They have nothing on their person that identifies what they do. And they wonder why they struggle.
And they're at a networking event.
And that's even worse. Thank you so much. And they're at a network. They're at the very place that you're predisposed to want to bring that stuff in, right? I understand that sometimes you give out a lot, but I know that people, when they start to be self-critical, you are your own billboard, right? We did an entire session that talks about the world doesn't care about you. It doesn't care about your suffering. It's not going to rescue you. You are your own billboard, right? Invest in shirts or jackets or sweatshirts. Invest in signage or magnets or something for your car. Let the world know you exist. And yet most people take all of this amazing ability they have, and like the Bible says, they take that light, they take that candle, and they put it underneath the bushel basket. Nobody can see it. You put the candle on a candlestick in the middle of the room so it lights every place. Let people know you exist. Shameless self-promotion. If you don't do it, no one will. And the things that I'm talking to, even though I kiddingly say shameless, These are all things that are well respected, right? Why do you think every other business has signage on trucks and cars and shirts and uniforms, right? Because they got it.